Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, gorgeous. 78, low humidity today, tomorrow. Sunday, we could have some rain roll through. It's kind of undecided exactly when, how long it lasts, so we'll leave that be. But we will tell you the better days for your weekend activities today and tomorrow, Cande.
Yay!
All right?
I'm so excited.
Yes, you should be very excited. Now, couple of things, a little business to handle. The first is I am going to be out. You know, we do a lot of car dealerships, Cande. We do a lot of events and things with car dealerships. I have never been to this one, but I'm excited. Saturday from noon to 2, I will be out at Mariano Rivera Honda in Port Jeff Station.
Oh.
Yeah, Route 112, going to be down there, the downtown Ray Brown free barbecue at Mariano Rivera Honda. You think Mariano might be in town visiting?
I think so, absolutely.
That would be, forget it. I mean, come on. Stop in for lunch from noon to 2. We got the barbecue. Great music. We'll be hanging out there, giveaways, and an incredible deal. The cars, I mean, really, a Hall of Fame deal, if you will. Cande.
Ooh, well.
On Saturday. So, we'll be out there, Mariano Rivera Honda, Port Jeff Station at noon. And then next Friday, 1 week from today, we have 2 big events. The first one, we will be at Bango, the great new place that I told you about with the food, the salads.
Oh, yes. Now, you're talking about the 5th of July. That's
correct.
Friday.
That is right.
All right. Just
Friday,
want to make it clear.
Friday, July 5th, I will be out at Bango, 812 Wheeler Road, Hauppauge. The incredible food just opened. They are great. 2 p.m. It's a ticket blitz.
Oh.
1 week. Yeah, 1 week from today. A pick your ticket blitz 2 to 4 p.m. at Bango in Hauppauge. We will post about it. Don't worry about it. We'll set you up. And that night, which also happens to be the night before the fest, we will be out in Huntington at an incredible show at a park out in Huntington with Brooke Moriber. How about that?
Wow. You better not just take a nap today. You better go to sleep till Monday.
Yeah,
you got a very busy schedule.
That Brooke Moriber show is free. It's at the Huntington Summer Arts Festival.
How nice.
And yeah, she's out there. It's a nighttime performance, Friday the 5th. So we're going to post all this. Don't worry. We got it all set for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, we also want to mention, without mentioning, we do want to mention, we know a lot of people watched the debate last night.
I was not among them. I just want to make that clear.
As I was at Chris Lane, I got a couple of texts wondering if I was watching, right? And we don't like to talk about certain topics on this program.
No, we're not a political show by any means.
That's right. If you want politics, we do have a news radio station, 103.9, LI News Radio. It's part of our family. We like to keep it light and airy and breezy and fun on this program.
We do. We don't live in reality.
But the one thing I will say that I'm getting from everyone in my life, both sides, right and left, everybody's like, boy, if we could find another planet to live on.
I feel that way this morning, like I'm getting off the planet. Thank you all for coming. I wanted my tombstone printed. I came from a place of kindness. Why couldn't everybody else?
It's an incredible
That's what I
situation.
Want on my tombstone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
I came from a place of kindness. Why can't everybody else?
There were, it's not good. Any way you turn last night, either direction, it's not.
Nope.
It's
really embarrassing. Well, let's not get into it.
No, we said we wouldn't. All right, so let's. I only mention it because I don't want people to think we're not paying attention to what's going on in the world. So that's where we're at. You know what I want to do? I know we have some articles to get to and stuff. I want to tell you we haven't done this in a while. Catch you up on TV shows. that I've watched.
Oh, actual TV shows, not Netflix?
Well, no, movies, TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a little worried. I said, well, did they cut you off from Netflix? You're watching regular TV? What?
No, I know I've watched a few things that
All right.
I need to catch you up on.
Give me
First,
something positive, all right?
okay, positive. I'll give you a great movie. I watched the award-winning movie Baby Driver on Netflix.
I don't know this movie.
Okay, that's fun. This movie has a bunch of stars in it, including John Hamm. He's very good in it. And it's from about 5-6 years ago, at least. It was nominated for Golden Globes, Oscars, and whatever. It's a crazy kind of intense action film. Yeah, and it's really good. Like, I loved it.
Really? I would like it?
Do you like action, shoot 'em up kind of?
Not really.
All right. It's a great film, though. You could see why it was nominated. Baby Driver. Very good. There is a love story involved, by the way, in this.
There always is, isn't there?
Then I watched Trigger Warning with Jessica Alba on Netflix, which is also an action film. Not bad. Better than I would have thought.
She is a silent, strong being. I gotta tell you. She really, strong lady.
Very good. Leah and I watched a reality show from 2 years ago on Amazon Prime. It's called Forever Summer Hamptons. And
I think I saw an episode or two back in the day.
It follows these young kids who actually live in the Hamptons year-round. And it follows their life, their relationships.
I think I did see this, yes.
It was pretty good. It was worth it. It's only one season. It was worth it. It was fun. It was cute. Wasn't life-changing.
Right.
I'd go for Baby Driver and Trigger Warning first. And then I watched 2 documentaries on Netflix. Both a little hard to... not hard to... Like, you can watch it. You can get through it. But they're both delicate subjects. One is called Tell Them You Love Me. It's a documentary about a professor and that professor's disabled, challenged student. Have you seen this documentary?
I have not.
Okay. It's interesting. It'll keep your attention. And then there's one called... one's called Tell Them You Love Me. The other one is Tell Me Who I Am, about twin brothers from Europe somewhere and a family secret that one of them held from the other brother who had amnesia. He had an accident.
Oh, man.
Got
that
amnesia.
One I want to see. That looks very interesting.
Also, another, it's delicate subject and stuff.
That? What's the name of that one again?
Tell Me Who I Am is one of them.
Tell Me Who I Am. Gotcha.
And the other one is Tell Them You Love Me. They're both, they're not happy. Let's put it that way. Okay?
All right. Well, it goes with the theme today, because I don't think I'm happy today either.
Oh, it's Friday. What's wrong with you?
I'm happy about that.
All right. You said about a half hour ago when I asked you what you kept from your kid's childhood, you said you knew exactly. What was the top thing you kept, Cande?
Well, the top thing I kept was a book that I made when Casey was Tiny Tim and A Christmas Carol in a community theater where we had 18 shows.
Okay.
Was 7, and I have every single minute of that documented with Evan, who was with me at all the rehearsals, at all the shows. So I love that one. And then Evan was a huge member of the Future Business Leaders of America. I have a lot of memories, a lot of things from that, which was awesome. He also did ceramics, so I have all his ceramic pieces. Every now and then I dig up a wrestling trophy somewhere in the house that I have, because Casey, as you know, wrestled for years. And then little outfits, a little sweater my aunt made that I've now given to Maeve.
Oh my goodness, you are really on top of stuff.
Yep, I had a onesie tie-dye that they both wore, and that went to Maeve. And what if they have another child? What will I do, Phathead?
Yeah, it is a problem.
I'm giving it all away right now. This is I gotta slow down.
You mean to tell me you take tons of pictures and give a lot of attention to the firstborn, and you're not sure if you can devote the same to the second one. Is that
I've given such things away already? Memory things. I better slow down.
because you used to make fun of me that I took 1,000,000 pictures of Leah, and then when Abigail and Elijah came along, we kind of slowed down on everything.
And came to a stop, quite frankly.
No.
Well, the problem I had is she would send the same photo, like Leah in a carriage, and there'd be 3,000 photos, and she's sleeping, so there's not much to look at. But anyway.
Yeah, I gotcha. Now, in this, we're gonna go right past that. In this thing about mementos and what you keep, the number one thing, 95% of parents kept photos of their children.
Oh, I didn't know that was a memento. Of course I have photos.
You're right there, though. Second, 74% kept their art. Like you said, you kept Evan's artwork, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Third place, 70% kept their awards and certificates, like the wrestling certificates, right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Here's one that my parents recently cleaned out. I remember within the last year or two, they texted us, me and my sisters, and said, can we throw these out? And that is report cards.
Do I have any? I think I do somewhere. Absolutely. And I have one of mine that I've kept for years. I don't know why, in the first grade. Yeah, really strange, right?
Yeah, and then beyond that, and I have some report cards from the kids. You have letters they've given you, like Mother's Day cards.
Oh,
You keep those?
Yes, I do.
Yearbooks from schools. Keep those?
You know, yearbooks, I have mine, right? And I've tried to throw them out several times, and Brian's like, you can't throw those out. Those are memories. So I have schlepped them all around, okay? I'd ever look at them. Very rarely do I look at them, if ever. I'd like to, my kids aren't going to want them. You know what I mean?
I understand. I do get that.
Yet, when I have a couple of theirs, they're highly interested.
And then there's, as we roll through here, footprints, handprints, toys, baby clothes, and baby teeth. You keep any of those?
No baby teeth.
All right.
I did not. But clothes, as I said, absolutely.
We got our shoes bronzed. I remember they were
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, my parents got our baby shoes bronzed, but we might have lost that in Hurricane Sandy. It was in the basement.
Yeah, that is definitely old school. I don't even know if they do that anymore.
Yeah. I have not heard of that recently. Cande, we're less than 20 minutes from your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. National Days, good news stories coming up 8 o'clock hour as well. Get everyone set for the weekend. And I'm going to tell you about the new food item that's got the caffeine in it. We'll tell you what it is and who's making it. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.